I'm gonna need to change this. They can hear you, by the way.
Hi.
This one, okay. Fuck, do I have a, like, just... Oh, yeah, this one.
How are you?
Morning, everybody. Oh, we're so orangey.
Yeah, it's the reflection of the sweatshirt on you.
No, that can't be. Could be the light. Good morning, it's Nick.
And Ryan.
It's day 3,308, if I had to guess. And today we have a whole grab bag of stuff. I hope all the Ludum Darers are darring well.
I'm pretty in the dark on what we're doing today, intentionally.
I've already done a lot of what we're doing today, so it's really kind of just you getting an opportunity to do what I've already done.
Okay, that sounds nice.
Which is going to start with some games from Down to Jam. So this is not all of them, but a few. There's like 29 games in Down to Jam.
Okay.
And these are some of the ones that I particularly liked / were involved in. And I think we can just have you play through them and see what you think.
Can I steal your thing?
What thing?
Well, if I go
Oh,
over here,
we're not supposed to be here. We're supposed to be here.
We'll steal
You can see our normal... Oh, yeah, you're trying to get the face. No, you can't have it. Make your own computer suit. How do you feel about rhythm games?
I'm lukewarm.
That good, huh? All right.
Yeah,
well,
let's do it.
Then you're gonna love Fregston High Prom.
Is it a prom game? Is it like a dating
It's
sim?
a wrong screen game. How's it going to you?
Hey, how you doing?
I guess, are you gonna get the... Will you get the instructions here? Let's take a look. Yes, okay. So there you go.
Great. Dance and rhythm. Multiply. Great. Yep. Don't bump. Your frogs stop and shout, hey, that's great. Okay, add them to your line. Give the frogs a drink. Did you increase the speed of your mouse?
No, I don't think so.
It's so fast.
Hmm.
Can you really get work done like this?
Yeah.
My God.
I got some work done just this morning.
What am I doing?
So you move with the arrow keys, I think. I guess you can also use WASD. And what you want is to match those beats up at the top there. Most songs, it's like pretty intuitive. Like this one, you're just going dun 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 dun. And so if you end on a hey next to another frog, they'll get added to your line.
Oh God!
And bumping ruins your combo. And then also you can see one guy wants like a red solo cup, so if you end your turn next to a table, then you'll drink it.
No! Perfect! Oh my God.
You don't have to move either. Standing still is sometimes preferable to moving, which it means you're gonna use your combo for standing still. Is that super loud? Yeah, Vader, we're definitely gonna do Ludendara next week once submissions are in. That's probably what I'll do with a lot of my week next week. And then also the weekend after. One can assume.
Let's continue with
Let me adjust
another
the sound a little
song.
bit. I think that the volume on the... Oh, shoot.
How about now? How's that look?
Seems better.
Seems
Might still
better.
be a little too loud, but no one said anything yet, so it can't be that bad. I guess let's retry. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was no. Whoa, why'd the beat shapes get all funny looking?
I don't know.
Well, you're almost congaing alone.
I know. Oh no. Oh, they're thirsty. Is that not in front? Come on.
Now you gotta be directly adjacent to it.
A two-person conga line.
Ready for this masterpiece.
Oh, that's so sad.
A little more on the mics, like louder. Yeah, I buy that. Well, we can't stop now, or otherwise it ruins Ryan's run. Hey,
Great. Oh no.
that might have done something. I think the gains are probably cranked pretty hard already. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
All right, everybody.
Bad,
Let's continue
bad.
with the
Just on that
song.
last beat, just on the last beat.
I like how it holds it though.
I'm so curious what the hell's going on with the beat bar. 'Cause that makes things like particularly difficult.
Dude, my little homie is sticking in through the tough times. The guy leading the conga line can't dance whatsoever. And he's just like, no, it's you and me, bud. My prom date.
Dance open, everyone.
That's
Now
real
let's rock
friendship.
Oh my god. Get in line.
You gotta be next to him. Nice.
You stay there. Get in there. I did it.
Congratulations.
Oh. Whose high score is that? Is that
Mine.
yours?
Yeah.
Jesus. That's so fast.
Are you watching the beat bar at all?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I would actually recommend against that. Especially since it's all wonked out right now for whatever reason. I think because we restarted, but like, to me at least, every song that plays, the buttons they want you to press, oh, that got stuck in the table, are very like intuitive. You just press what you expect. Like on this one, it's just Reno did a really pretty good job of keeping the songs like varied, but also like the expected beat is extremely strong. I think I played this almost entirely by ear. Protect the 1 cup. It's not even a full red solo cup, it's like a little baby cup.
See, the table strats are working extremely well for me.
See, now it feels a little, yeah.
Get in there. Yes.
Hydrate often, everyone.
What is that thing behind that frog? Like an antenna?
It's a stereo antenna.
Hmm. Oh, you guys getting so thirsty. Hey. Bumping into the guy standing behind you is fucking next level. I do really like how the like chaperone is equally into it and is dancing the entire time.
In. Drink. In. Better.
543.
Let me see. I want to see somebody who knows what they're doing.
All right, I'll try to imitate such a person.
But you got 4,000. I mean, that seems impossible. It's fucked up he loses his cowboy hat when he joins the line. Oh, you have it now. Did you take his hat?
I'm doing really bad.
All right, everybody.
It's
Let's
doing really
continue
bad.
with the
No.
song.
What is? Yeah, it does look like a stereo antenna. Stereo antenna. Good night,
Night.
Tom. Sleep well. You know, I've never been to a high school dance, but this is what I imagine they're like. I've been outside of high school dances as a kid, not as an adult. I'd like to just clarify that right now.
Make sure you hydrate often,
Bad.
everyone. Now let's rock.
This is my favorite jam. See, Squeeter, that was what I was trying to avoid. Context is king in that sentence. You chasing him down?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even think about that I could fucking snake myself like that.
Lock
I
your
thought I was-
fucking
I thought I was
face into
totally
the
bugged.
dancing.
Yeah, it's like one of those ant get circles.
Oh, those poor ants. Damn, he danced right through you. Michael, what's up? How you doing?
How's the dissertation coming along? Drink. Scooping up dancers like it's fucking slither.io.
Whoa.
Something's off. Something's way off. Like, I don't know. I think maybe it's because of this. I just want to see.
The Minecraft movie. You know, I'm strangely interested.
Yeah, I'll wait until I catch it for free somehow.
Oh God, yes. I may never go to a movie theater again,
Yeah.
but I would watch it for free at home. Absolute cinema. I've been hearing that a lot. I can't tell if people are being ironic or if it's actually like a good, fun, good, bad, whatever you want to call it kind of movie. All of the modern like live action Disney remakes have been very sad to me.
I heard the Snow White one was not well received.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like essentially none of them have been well received, but they all make money, so they keep making them. Like, nobody liked the live action Lion King and shit. Like, you know, so much of what Disney has going for them, especially in like the golden age of Disney, where all the remakes are coming from, is like the animation, and you know, it's just it's not because people love stories about lions.
Because people love Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
It seems like Disney's in another like early 2010s phase where they're just like trying to make live action money really badly. Like when, what was that movie? Like John Carter or something? That like so many bizarre Lone Ranger movie came out. Bunch of like, they were just like trying to do another Pirates of the Caribbean type movie, like lightning in a bottle thing,
Sure.
and we're having a difficult time. People seem very excited for the live action Lilo and Stitch, though. Fingers crossed. Hey.
Hat.
Does the hat give you like a gore bonus?
When you get a guy's hat. Hold on.
Dude, these fucking losers are all dancing up by the sound system. Get on the dance floor, frogs.
Oh.
Let's continue with
When you
another
get next to a
song.
guy with a hat, you steal his hat. And you can instantly get another frog that has that hat.
Who's Jared Hess? What does Jared Hess do that I would know of?
I don't know.
Keep in mind that it is of mine. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't expect much. Like, my expectations are extremely low for that kind of movie, so I don't think I could possibly be disappointed ever. I could only be delighted. Sometimes those are the movies I enjoy the most, too, where I'm almost positive it's going to be very stupid and bad, and it ends up being even slightly redeeming, and I'm like, there for it. Bad movie night. Enigmatic, what are you guys watching? I've recently wanted to watch all the Neil Breen movies, but he makes it like so fucking hard. I don't want to go to all of his weird websites and pay money for a jewel case.
Well, what do you think of Fregston High Prom?
It's cute. I wish that the rhythm was slower.
Mm-hmm. Internet Archive.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing. All right.
That's kind of shocking to me. Isn't he trying to make his $17.99?
Wait, oh, right, yeah. Fateful Findings. Never heard of it.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, DM us. DM us whatever.
Yeah, please send the links in the Discord or to my private Discord.
All right.
I'm like,
How
I
about
will
this
watch
one?
them later
This one
today.
looks
I'm
good.
very, very interested in this.
Was that? Oh, it's wrong screen again? Come on. And I'll probably take this down a little bit more. There you go.
Hazelnut Junction, that's cute. Look, it's you with the stream thing.
I didn't even think about that. Wow, they really don't want you getting into this midnight ice.
Oh, this is what made me, I was like, this reminds me of Donkey Kong 64 when I watched you play it on stream. And then I went and played Donkey Kong 64 for like 3 days.
Oh, because it's like minecart?
Yeah, Diddy grabbing the coins. What do the red ones do? Are they evil?
Don't grab the others, they're for the next train. You can kill them if you want, though. Q and E to smash.
Oh no.
And so this is actually the post-jam version. I think you probably saw me play the jam version. So it's balanced a bit differently, but it's not too different. And there was also a pretty rough click outside of the screen bug that would cause you to insta-die. Negative 200. Impressive. That might be the lowest score I've ever seen in this game.
See you guys later.
Don't pick up the red guys.
Okay, I won't.
You can kill them if you want, though. Oh, you can pick back up the guys that you throw if they're like, if they don't make it to a station? Oh no, you just pass through them.
Did I miss?
No, you got it. That was 100 points. You gotta get back to work. Thanks for checking in.
Oh no. No!
Don't
No.
forget sticking your arms out causes lean. So if you stick your arm out when you're on the outside of a curve, that's gonna make you fall.
Damn, dude, 500 points just like that. So fucking easy. What's the high score? 500?
It's like 38,000.
Mm-hmm. So should I be leaning the other way for when I'm really, really fast?
Yeah, you want to stick your arm out to the inside of the turns, just like you would on your bicycle or whatever.
I don't stick my arms out on my bicycle at all. Am
but
I
you-
doing it
but
wrong?
you like lean in a direction, right?
Yeah, I guess it's like a subconscious thing.
You lean into the turns.
Will that save me?
And I think it'll probably get you farther than not doing that at all. Oh,
It's okay. No! Oh,
that's pretty
so
good. You
close.
kind of getting the hang of it.
So close to the high score.
You got to the lyrics part.
Yeah. The whisper core. Is that what you'd call that?
I guess that's what you could call it. Actually, I haven't. So if you aren't already aware, and I think you are, but that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard ya.
So the reason that it sounds like that is because I wanted metal highs, but A, I can't do that voice, and and B, for the sake of my neighbors, I didn't want to try. At like 10:30 at night or whenever I was making that, so I just faked it with like a whisper thing, and I don't know, it didn't come out exactly how I wanted, but I still think it came out okay.
I liked it.
One person was like, I can't handle the whispering in my ear. I can't have this music on my headphones while I'm playing. It's like giving me sensory issues. It's like anti-ASMR.
Well, I can handle the whispering. I love whispering. Does crushing them give you points?
Yes.
What? Oh my god. Is there a lyric sheet? Damn it.
No, I think I told Pagorli I was gonna get him the lyrics, but I still haven't posted it anywhere. It's a very nice song, if it weren't for how anxiety-inducing the actual music is.
What?
It's
That
like-
shouldn't have made me fall. That shouldn't have made me fall. How do you slow down?
You don't.
How do you prevent speed from building up?
You also don't.
How do you get past 4,000 points?
I mean, that's up to you to discover. All the directions you needed were in the task.
Well, can I get more directions after the fact?
Don't pick up the red guys. You can kill them if you want to, though.
Just smushing these fools.
Why?
What? Why? Because it said I could. It said feel free to crush people.
I don't think it said that.
It said crush them if you like.
That was for the red guys, the others.
That was a lot of points. I'm gonna collect up all these guys in my hand. See?
And
Crushed. No!
we had a big old scoop of dudes in your arm on the outside of a curve.
I misread the number. I thought it was 21,000, and I was gonna be like, "Oh my god," but it was not. Okay, I'm gathering. You're all mine. Get in my cart. I'm the devil. Am I the devil?
Unclear. Not best as I can tell. You appear to be a train. Is the devil a train?
Maybe in some blues music.
Yeah.
I got that devil's a train coming blues.
I bet a choo-choo of gold against your soul.
Freaking smash all these guys out of frustration. Smashed.
That, I think, is actually my favorite feature in this game that was actually a bug. Is the fact you can have your arm out and scoop the dudes up and then hit smash while you've still got a scoop of guys in your arm and just turn your arm around and smash it down. That was not intended behavior, but it's like, oh, that's too fun to get rid of. Whoa!
No. Okay.
Damn, dude. No! At 12,000, now that's a respectable hazelnut
Not
junction.
bad at all. Not bad at all.
Hey, Brunoid.
I knew it was the devil.
That's just a theory.
Nick was all like,
base
"Oh,
theory.
how could we know it's the devil, though?"
How can we know?
Because of the way that they're talking and the demonic arms. I've never seen an angel with demonic arms. Also, angels wouldn't smash up
You've
these
seen an
guys.
angel?
Yes, I've seen an angel. And that angel said, "Ryan, smash up those guys real good because you're the devil." God, that'd be a disturbing thing for an angel to say.
Yeah. That is actually kind of a weird, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, is the angel on a devil's shoulder actually a devil? Because they'll be like, do a good job, be who you're meant to be. Like, poke some more butts with that pitchfork.
Like a Halloween devil.
Yeah. Like, but like, you know, Is the angel on his shoulder telling him to like reject who he is and everything that he's like created metaphysically for? Or is it like, you know, do what you're supposed to do? I feel like given the rule structure that like, you know, they would be like, do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, be the best gosh dang devil you can, you know?
Yeah, you go, Michael, you go until you die. Just like real life.
Yeah, there's no win condition, just like real life. God damn it! I've got a new strategy, and that is only smash. Smash forever. I think that's
Sounds like
the
a
right,
great strategy.
The right strategy. I know that's the right strategy. 500
Immediately
points,
abandon strategy.
More like 250 points or whatever from smashing. I'll smash that guy.
Damn, dude, you're smashing like your name was Nigel Thornberry.
Smash that. Smashed. I'll throw some guys because I've got nothing better to do. Smash you up.
Some recreational doing your job in between murders.
I know, I hate having to do it, but I'll take you, I'll smash you good, yeah. Eh. Oh, the dual arm strats don't work so well, huh?
Yeah, that was actually that was a legitimate strat in the original Jam version. It gave you like perfect balance or something. I'm not exactly sure how it worked. I'm not a coder.
Well, it's like you're on a slack line, you know. It just gives you a little bit of balance.
Right. You've got
We
a
don't
lot more
want that.
control over your center of gravity. Yeah, Brando, it's a shame you like just missed it. We were playing Fregston right before this.
We sure were. I was moving and a grooving. Well, I was moving. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I wasn't doing very much grooving.
So yeah, now that you've kind of figured it out, that is the other thing that I really loved about the way this game shook out. Also a bug, but also like it's just got my mind boggling on how one might leverage it. It reminds me of like Prey 2017 or something, where like the game tells you to do one thing but rewards you for something else entirely far more, and almost kind of sends messages like you're not supposed to do that. And like that like meta design where there's like a good playthrough and an evil playthrough is just really interesting to me.
No! Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Without there directly having to be like a morality system or whatever.
There's so many twists in Prey that I can never even remember all of them.
I mean, it's just really the one at the end that makes all the difference.
Yeah, but there's also other twists along the way, like right at the beginning of the game.
Are there?
Yeah.
I don't remember there being a twist at the beginning of the game.
Isn't it like you like break the window and it's like you're in some sort of like Truman Show style like observation room?
Maybe. I guess that does sound right. Well, you're like you're in like a chamber that no. Honestly, that kind of just sounds like fucking Portal or something. Could be. But yeah, the good twist is the ending twist. Which, I guess, spoilers for an 8-year-old game, cover your ears. It's just when you finish, they're like, we were testing you, alien, to see if you were like a human who cared about people and did good things, or if you're some kind of freaky little monster goblin that's just gonna like lie and take people's stuff and do all the like metagame stuff that a person would do in a video game, you know? And that's what defines how
Yeah, weren't they trying to like test if you could have learned humanity as one of these. like,
And so it's basically an
clone
extremely
creatures.
yeah, it's an extremely diegetic way to like get the good ending for doing good things and the bad ending for being a fucking min-maxer and just like, you know, evacuating the oxygen from a flaming area rather than risk your life trying to save the person inside or whatever. It's like, oh, you're some kind of fucked up, cold-hearted monster. Like, good thing we ran you through the simulation. We
I'd
didn't-
get the good ending. I can't be mean in a video game.
I know, that's insane to me.
It's too much.
Totally
you know?
crazy.
What if the NPCs were to think less of me?
I never understood it. I'm like, do you fucking hold a funeral for the chess pieces you take out when you play chess? And don't give me some side answer like I don't play chess. You know what I mean.
I mean, I don't play chess, but I do know what you mean, and also I feel bad for the bishop, you know?
Why him specifically?
I don't know, because I've got kind of feel like a kindred thing with the bishop. A man of the
Elaborate.
cloth, you know? Spiritual,
And that's you're saying?
move in mysterious ways.
Son
What's
of a
this?
bitch. Everyone's is on the wrong fucking monitor. This is Locomotive Rush.
What do you do?
You rush around as a train. You'll like this one. I'm pretty confident you'll like this one. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm pretty sure this was my favorite game from the jam.
You can change it later. Why would I ever do that?
I don't know, I think you broke it?
Did I break it?
Well, where'd the button go that's like...
There was never a button.
Yeah, there was. When you were entering your name, was there not a... Take some letters off.
Hi-ho.
Okay, so it's A and D to turn, space to jump. Is
Oh, it's the train game. Yeah, I saw this.
Oh, you saw me playing that?
I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
you
This
playing
game's great.
this.
It's fun.
Howdy! Oh, Jesus. It's like driving a spaghetti. Okay.
Postus DLC skin, microtransaction win,
You should do both a spaghetti and a linguine.
and turn the towns into big bowls of bolognese. And then change the music to like accordion music.
Or just Italian pasta eating music.
That's accordion.
Oh. Oh, so you only have 3 lives to learn the whole game, and then you get a game over and feel bad? Very cool. Amazing. Anti-Ryan game design.
There is endless mode. Yeah. Sidle on up and slap that town on the ass.
Duh. Oh, come on. That was so close. Sir, I can't find the town.
That's right there. No, on your right. Oh, wait. No, never mind. That's not what I thought. I mistook a hole on... Oh, there it is. Turn left a little bit. Right there. It's behind that rocky outcropping. You see it?
Oh, it's way over there.
Yeah.
Yeet. Yeet. I just realized this
Love
train.
trains. I know, right? I think that was...
No.
Oh!
Yes.
That was one of my biggest takeaways from this jam with train as a theme. Is I was like, man, trains are just fun. Fun for the whole family, man. Who
I
doesn't
thought
like
train
a train?
yesterday.
Who
Up
gets
down at the
upset about a
beach.
train? You saw a train at the beach?
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't a boat?
Yes, it was a train. I saw several trains, and a man in the window waved at me, even though I'm not a child at all.
Wow. And then did you give him a thumbs up?
I gave him a salute, a jaunty little salute.
Oh!
God damn it.
You can jump.
Oh. You know how trains are.
Yeah.
How they jump.
I mean, I had to be reminded too when it didn't immediately work.
Oh my god, you can really fucking jump. What the shit? You can jump and you also weigh like nothing. Like a train. Trains are notoriously light. Damn.
I want to know. Can you even steer the train?
This is why not everybody can be a train conductor.
No, you can't do that. You have to.
Why can't you do that?
You have to be on the ground.
You should be able to do that.
I don't
for
know.
Fun.
You have to do it on the ground.
Okay, I'm taking it to heart.
I didn't make the rules. I'm just relaying them as I had to learn.
See, look, I'm on the ground. I think I'm gonna go this away.
I love that it's a crosshairs. Like that means a goddamn thing. Like, oh, let me really precisely aim it.
What?
I don't know what happened there.
Oh, of course.
What?
Developer with the top score. So commonly that's the case. I don't understand how that happens.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that that's pretty outdated. Like this is a different version or something. Because
Okay.
during Score Chasers, this was one of the games getting played, and Ricky set a world record.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the world
in the
record?
50,000s. It's the town behind that town. I know. I know.
That town was hiding the goddamn town. Is this it or is it behind this?
Pretty sure it's this one.
Okay. Wow!
Whoa, dude! Oh my god.
He's crazy.
That was a little too floppy of a spaghetti.
Yow!
You don't have to jump over the rails.
Oh.
That's not the town. Okay.
Wow!
But yeah, it may be advisable to jump over the...
Oh my god, no! Oh, yes! Double tunnel. This one? Easy. If all of them were like this, that'd be a great score on the day. Like I was saying.
Now directly back. It's a round trip.
What?
What?
But not that time? Curious. Interesting.
Yeah, jam games, you know. Have you cracked 10,000 yet?
No, but I will this time.
All right. We'll see.
With a sweet, wicked jump. When I jump, does it not lay tracks there?
It does in the sky.
Really?
Yeah. Don't hit it. Don't hit it until you're on the ground.
I'm gonna hit it. What?
You
Did I
got
get
it.
Okay, good. I was about to lose my freaking mind.
Also, hitting bushes and trees gets you points for some reason.
Okay.
That to me was one of the most like, wait, what? Oh. Like they don't do anything to...
Wow. Wow.
You can't shoot from there. You're on a tunnel. Space.
No! Can you imagine being a passenger on that train?
Yes.
And you're like, what are they doing? They're in the frickin' sky.
I mean, it's basically the Hogwarts train meets the Hogwarts car,
The
right?
Hogwarts train stays on the ground where a
But
train
the car
should be.
does not. That's what I'm saying. It's the Hogwarts train plus the Hogwarts car.
Also, I think the Hogwarts car is a fake car.
What do you mean?
I don't think there's actually a car that does that. Even though it's a Ford. From America. I know about these things, okay? I'm from America. I know what Fords can and cannot do.
Well, maybe it's not a Ford at all. Maybe it's like a broom that they wrapped in a Ford illusion so that they can, you know, park at places.
Some of the earlier Harry Potter books have some shit going on where I'm just like, I don't know about this.
Ooh.
Flying cars? Dang it.
69, that's not good enough.
No, but it's a
You need
very good score, if you know what I'm saying, because of the internet. It's a nice score.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
here we
not that
go.
funny.
No, it's not. It wasn't
not
that
funny
funny
anymore.
10 years ago, okay?
It's true.
But it's still
Oh my god.
how people
Oh my
operate.
god.
God damn it. I remember there was a Tim and Eric sketch about the number 69 like 18 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's like the word cool, you know, it's slang that's stuck around somehow.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's been like
I mean,
2.5 generations making 69 nice jokes. Like it's not going anywhere.
well, I think really what
Shit.
really what this speaks to is how more sexual positions should have numbers,
That's true.
like in Chicago,
The movie or the city?
the musical.
Oh, okay.
You know, the number 12.
Because she bangs 12 dudes?
No, she's like, I caught him doing the number 12, the spread eagle.
Oh, yeah. And then she shot him to death.
Well, he had it coming.
Very good. I just watched Chicago again. You know why? Because it's good.
It is good.
No, please. Please! Okay.
Own a Ford since way before you were born until the, what? Mondeo lineup was discontinued.
Do other countries have Fords that we as Americans, the king of Fords, don't have access to? And if so, why?
Probably because Ford F-150s as designed are outside of EU, like, hazard and road regulations. That, like, you can't make a truck that
tried.
big. You have to make a smaller truck.
No.
I mean, yes, they will, if it means getting some of the European market, I assume. Man, I've actually been really enamored with those fucking, like, Komatsu, Isuzu, like, little micro Japanese pickup trucks.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck, man.
With the right-hand drive and all that.
I'm indifferent on whether or not it has right-hand drive, but I really like the fact that it's like so itty-bitty with pretty much the same amount of pickup truck space in the back. Also, the sides fold down like the tailgate does.
Yeah.
So you can have a straight-up fucking flatbed.
Flatbed,
That's
yeah.
cool as hell.
Yeah, there's a dealership right by my house that has like 10 or a dozen of them outside. I don't
Yeah.
know why they specialize in them since they're like extremely niche, but they do.
What are they going for?
I don't know. They don't have stickers. I think it's one of those like inquire within kind of cars.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Quite possibly. Do they typically allow train tracks to just like cross each other just straight up? It's like crisscross applesauce.
Maybe.
Like a Hot Wheels
I
track.
mean, there's a lot of missing information for us in this game. Like, is this even taking place on Earth? They appear to be doing a kind of like Firefly Wild West meets hover train situation. And if it's a hover train, does it even need tracks? What are the tracks doing? Are they like patterns on the ground for self-driving cars?
Yeah.
It's just so they know where to go, but they're not actually like connected to them in any meaningful way. Oh, you're about to hit that 10,000 that you promised me.
I know.
That's exciting. All you have to do is not die one
Easy.
time.
So easy. I've never had such an easy task in my life. Oh my god, please. You gotta chill, daddy.
Oh my god! Oh no way! Damn, you lived through that. That's crazy. That should.
He shouldn't be alive. On Spike TV. Oh my god. I used to love those shows when I was a kid. Where a guy gets like a bunch of his foot eaten by a shark.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he's like, I should be dead. But I'm not. God, please.
I don't think I had any particular fondness for that sort of show when I was younger. And honestly, the only one that I
oh
can
my
even.
god. Please. Oh.
Ah! The only one I can even vaguely remember is Rescue 911.
So the one where they do 911 rescues?
They do the reenactment of 911 calls.
Oh, yeah.
And and I have one specific episode of that I remember where this woman was babysitting two young boys and tasked one of them to go to the kitchen and get scissors.
Oh my god, no.
And there's a shot of him like running out of the kitchen around a blind corner with the scissors, you know, like this, like up against his fucking chest, like he's setting himself against a charge with a pike or something.
Yeah.
And then the other little, like his little brother,
Shaboom.
comes around the corner and he just fucking gets him right in the gut.
Do we know Snaky Bus?
This sounds familiar. I think so. Yeah, it's kind of like you drive around, but you can go in the sky and you pick up passengers, and it's kind of like Snake. Your train keeps getting like longer and longer and longer. Oh my
Oh,
god,
god damn it, you stupid crosscut.
that's a great insult word that doesn't like mean anything.
It does in the train community.
Stupid fucking crosscut over here.
It's a magic train.
Oh man. That's not the
I
one.
know, where am I going? Okay, we got it.
Man,
Everything's fine.
honestly, you've been pulling off some of the most impressive maneuvers I've seen in this. Some of the most impressive.
Dang.
Like, get yourself out of a bad situation.
17K. Can I see my name? FBA Ryan. Hi ho. Number
Yeah.
10. I cracked top 10. When did I crack top 10?
With 24,202. That
I don't
can't be
remember.
right.
I don't remember that.
That must be my score. They must have renamed you when.
No, they wouldn't do that.
They must have
That's
renamed
gotta be
you.
my score.
You
It's
drift into
my
anxiety.
score.
Yeah, it's crazy how this thing moves. It really does feel like you're like some sort of beast with like a big floppy tail. Which
That's a load of bull honky.
which I suppose is possible with this like future tech. You could easily have some sort of like gyroscopic thing that gives you like way too much control even up in the air. So you're not turning, you know, in the traditional way with your wheels so much as you're just like turning in space.
The future is so amazing and fantastic.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts about the future is that every problem is solved. You just say positronic quantum acceleration or whatever.
How can you eat that? How can that solve world hunger?
Through positronic quantum posiponics.
Positronics. Okay, great. No, that was so dumb. I shouldn't have hit that rock. The whole point of the game is don't hit the rock.
What we do is we go outside and we get a whole bunch of positrons. It's easier if you make your shirt into a basket. And then you bring them back, you stick them in the positronic ponic growing system.
Oh.
Food happens
Yum.
that way.
I'd eat a bunch of electricity if it was free. Ah,
You'd have to eat so much electricity to fill up, it'd be worse than lettuce. Can you imagine? You'd have to eat the speed of light squared times grams of light to have a single gram of food. You'd be there all day, man. Well, it does kind of sound like something you could sell to people pretty easy. It's like electric lettuce.
you can sell anything to people.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I want to sell those fake things that block 5G signals from giving you like diseases.
I already knew about this one, but I was reminded. I saw the other day the sheet that's like an electric blanket in that it has a piece of wire running all through it.
Uh-huh.
But then you're supposed to plug the end of the wire into just the grounding port on an outlet next to your bed.
Okay.
And it's supposed to like ground you through the night. Which I doubt that it does, and
To
which
what
wouldn't
effect?
do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that they tell you that it like negates your negatively charged ions and like reconnects you with the frequency of Earth's energy or whatever.
I mean, you want that though. Like you want to be,
I
you know,
guess.
you want your ions to be as neutral as possible. So the blanket's really a good investment.
I don't know. That pseudoscience shit is such a joke. It's so funny to me how like even a passing familiarity with most of these disciplines will give you enough information to have these people open their mouth for like 10 seconds and completely disqualify themselves. Where they're like, there's blue zones on the earth, like in Italy and Japan, where people live longer because there's vortexes of frequencies. And it's like, oh, frequencies? I didn't realize frequencies were involved. And it's like, fucking of what, man? Frequencies of what? Like, you can't just say frequencies. That it's the perchance of pseudoscience.
I'm pretty sure it's because of the
1550.
fish and the seaweed diet.
What?
Long life, it's always because of fish.
Oh.
Because fish have the exact right frequency you need. No!
Yeah, dude was like, he was like, there's 130-year-old people out there right now. Like,
I'm one of them. Well, I hope to be one of them. Damn it. Test? You're telling me it's just a test? This is just a
That was a test of the high scoreboard. Are you selling us longer lives now? Are you buying? I'd be more than happy.
You've got to do that thing though where like you're hawking fake shit, but you won't even talk to somebody about it unless they can prove their income's over like $180,000 a year.
Are you a Scientologist?
I mean, that's the right strategy, is be like, oh, I'm sorry, we only sell to an exclusive market, you know?
I've seen that's a thing I've seen skits where it's like POV, you go to buy your first Hermes bag, you know, those bags, and it's like, hi, I want to, it's like, you're not a client with us, like, who are you? Like, we don't have any such thing. We don't even sell that. Get out of here. Yeah, they're like doing the like Fight Club, like you can't join, you're too fat kind of thing. That's
a thing in a ton of like high-end industries. Like you can't just buy a Ferrari.
Really?
You need to be on like an approval list and then wait for years and years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it took Tim Allen like 8 years to buy a Ferrari.
Jeez.
And he was on Home Improvement.
All right.
Okay?
When they say like, well, we've got to build it to spec and like, this isn't just like a fast food car lot kind of situation.
You're also not allowed to sell them without their like consent.
Huh.
You've got to like make sure that the buyer is also on the approval list.
Wild.
Yeah.
I wonder if there are any rogue Ferraris out there.
And I mean, you know,
or like lost Ferraris.
Oh, nice. Like you salvage it out of a swamp, like a piece of redwood.
It's like the buyer died, and when they went to like retrieve it at the estate sale, as is in the Ferrari contract, it wasn't there. Like, where is James Dean's lost Ferrari? Like, someone out there must have it.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's a fun premise for like a little romp of a story. Goofy romp. Ugh.
Don't worry, because he's curving around.
Oh, boy.
He's curving around.
He's curving around.
He's curving around.
Oh, my God, dude.
He's curving right in.
Jesus.
Now that is going to be one heck of a track.
See, now that's one of the reasons I was asking Pomo if he was going to add the ability to have a overhead camera. Like, even if it's at like completely the end of your run, I think it would be cool to be able to see the whole.
Oh,
yeah, I got tail bonked. All right, what time is it?
Yeah,
I think it's got to be break time, right?
I need to eat a few nuts and peanuts and little M&Ms, fake M&Ms.
Fake M&Ms?
They're not real. They're not like they're not real M&Ms.
Can you explain to me why decorating Christmas trees equivalent worshiping Satan? Oh, lovely. I hope you.
Hey, we've got those guys in America too. That's great. That's so cool.
Can you have a sample like a longer day? It doesn't really work like that. It's, you know, when I say longer life, it's not like we're going to take how much life you have and like put it next to so much mass that the amount of time literally stretches out. You just get added more on the end. I guess you could adopt our new calendar that gives you 6 hours every hour. So by the end of every day, you're way ahead. You've got you've done hours and hours of stuff.
We'll send you up to live on Mars. I'm pretty sure that their days are like 24 hours and 50
I
minutes.
see what you're saying.
So you've got like a little bit longer every time. You got this free little gap time.
Wow, that's such a like Stanislaw Lem joke where he's like, I was working on a project and I realized it was due in 7 days, so I flew my ship to Mars to give myself an extra hour and a half or whatever.
It takes a long time to get to Mars.
Not in science fiction. You just use positrons. We've gone over this. Positrons, man.
Use
positrons.
your jump drive. Jump there.
Right.
By jumping.
Or kill yourself and then have your clone on Mars activate.
Oh my God. Don't do that though.
All right.
You don't have a clone on Mars.
We're going to go on break, and when we come back, Ryan's going to do the activity.
We'll play more of the train game.
No, Ryan's going to do the activity first.
Okay, we'll do that, and then more of the train game.
Of that train game specifically?
Or just any other game about trains.
Okay.
I've been liking trains lately.
I've got Tickets Please. I've got Jive Train.
We could play that board game.
Ticket to Ride?
Ticket to Ride, yeah.
Is there a free, like, Shockwave version of that somewhere online?
No, we could go down to Card Kingdom and buy it for $75 and then play it with the overhead cam. We could play
The
ticket
overhead cam? What overhead cam?
that one, but we face it down.
Oh. Well, I mean, it would probably be easier just to do what I did for the YouTube video where I guess you don't know what I did for that, huh?
No.
I've got all those overhead shots in the video, right?
Yeah.
That was a whole morning.
I
of
mean,
me
I
trying to
assumed
figure out-
I was looking at it. I was like,
Yeah.
I knew you were in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what it was is I took my phone and have the thing that lets you see my phone's camera on stream.
Yeah.
And put that up so that I could use it while using the microphone. And the first thing I initially tried to do was so stupid in retrospect. You can still see there's a couple of hooks up in the ceiling there.
Yeah.
I found some kite string and some like binder clips, and I was trying to do this bizarre like tripod like dangling thing, and I was like, this is not working. This is so stupid. I spent like 2 hours trying to get this thing up, and it just like completely banging my head against the wall. And so then eventually the solution was I went and grabbed the bar that the green screen used to be on.
Yeah.
And took my phone and put it up against the bottom of that bar and then wrapped it in like 2.5 feet of electrical tape, just completely covered the thing.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, well, that was easy. Why did I waste all that time trying to do it with like strings and hooks and shit?
Like dangles, like swinging a little bit.
Yeah.
and stuff.
It's like, oh, make sure it's level. Oh, yank on one of the little pieces of fucking rigging. Like, it's so stupid. But that's what we would have to do for a board game. Is I would literally just like do the same thing and slap my fucking phone like right here with tape, and then just that's our overhead cam.
Totally.
Maybe one of these days.
Maybe.
I do have some board games no one ever plays.
Then we'd have to play board games.
Oh, I would hate that. Oh, please no. All right. So I don't know why. I'm not questioning it either. Oh, god damn it, wrong scene again. But I have for you 12 things, and I would like you to rank those 12 things. I will offer no input. But I think I and everyone at home would appreciate it if you did narrate your thinking process as you go. The way to get through the 12 things, you can see, I tried to make this easy, is they're all listed here on the side.
Yep.
And you can move them just by clicking on one, and then you're already on the move tool, so you just...
Okay.
And they're all in here, so you should be able to just move them around however you want. Put them in their rank slots.
Okay. Watercolor, flip-flops.
You feel free to like spread them out or whatever. They can't overlap each other or anything. They're all on different layers.
Flip-flops and people
Yeah, you
who
can-
wear flip-flops are gross.
Too. Oh, that's a lot.
No, flip-flops are not S tier. Unless that stands for stupid tier.
See, the thing I love about ranking 12 things is it's one of the most like it's one of the strongest pieces of engagement I think we've ever had. People cannot help but toss their opinion onto the table. You're like,
Cowboy hats. Yikes. I'd say number 10. It's not quite second to worst as far as I know.
yeah, we'll wait until you see everything before. Oh, you
Where'd it
just
go?
you slid the cowboy hat
Get
again.
back here. Okay. String. I don't care for string. And here I'll tell you why. It's because it's a much poorer quality rope. You know, I would rather just have rope. So flip-flops for sure. Bottom, D tier, F tier. String, no good. Eyebrow? Huh. Watermelon, pencil. Actually,
No, you can't. Yeah, you gotta. You can
I
only
get
move
it.
one when it's a layer, and it doesn't matter where you click. You'll move that one, so you don't even actually have to be over it. But this was the easiest way for me to do it, so that it could be drag and drop without fully like programming something.
pencil is definitely. Yeah. Actually, no, pencil's 11. I'd rather play with string than a pencil.
Interesting.
If I have a pencil in hand, I feel like I'm expected to do high school style work, and I won't be doing any of that. Thank you very much. Watercolors, I like watercolors, but how much? Unclear. That'll go down there. Beard, unclear. Pear. Now that is a good fruit. Yeah, it's just a pen for people who have commitment issues.
Yeah, I guess in retrospect, I could have lined them all up down at the bottom rather than just leaving them in a stack like that.
No, it's fine. That's
I got lazy. I just imported them all simultaneously, and that's how they appeared. So I was like, yeah, whatever.
God, cauliflower. Duckling. Oh. Okay, so I think that having the bottom 4 is a good call. Start at the bottom and then work your way down from the top. The best thing in this entire list is watermelon because it's delicious and refreshing. And with a little bit of mint, that's a hell of a good summer salad. It is. It's delicious.
All right.
No, eyebrows are pretty good. I've got big old eyebrows. It's always been something people are like, ooh, I like your eyebrows. I want to munch up on them. Like a couple of big squiggly caterpillars.
I
So
think
they'll go
whoever-
for.
I think whoever that was had pica.
Cauliflower, that's 2. Delicious. I love a
I
cauliflower.
can't even visibly react. It'd be unfair. Don't catch my expression in the side.
Onion rings, I think. I don't like onion rings. But I like onion rings more than cowboy hats, though. If a guy was wearing a cowboy hat and eating onion rings, I would be extremely put off. And then we're gonna go.
That's interesting. That to me, that the onion rings, it's not just like you don't like them. It's like if other people like them, fucking red flag.
It is a red flag. If I saw somebody eating an onion ring like in a Tinder profile, I would swipe the negative way. I don't know what way that is. Pear, number 3. This right here, that sounds like a delicious little lunch. A watermelon, a pear, and a baked collie. Flip-flops, firmly in 12.
Yes,
I'll
we
reiterate.
established that.
I will just...
Oh, because you're just going down the list now.
No, I'm just hooking back and making sure.
You have all the
everybody
items out
knows.
now.
Yeah, no,
So-
beard. It's like a Sudoku. It's kind of falling into place.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
now
Is
that-
like maybe you want to spread them out a bit and kind of take a look at it before you come to any like firm authoritative decisions.
I'm gonna say eyebrow lower than duckling. If I had to either crush a duckling or shave my eyebrows, I would shave my eyebrows. But I would crush a duckling before I didn't eat a pear. So,
Give me that pear, I'll crush this duckling. Fucking do it.
and then watercolors or beard. That's tough. Watercolors first.
Michael, great question. It's ranking 12 things
Watercolors and then beard.
based on what their rank should be.
And then let me check this real quick. Watermelon, yes. Yeah. Geez, I'm gonna pull a big one right here. String. Okay.
The entire list is psycho. Why do you say
Onion
that?
Rings to 10th. Yeah.
Well, y'all, I've posted my 12 in the Discord. You're more than welcome. I believe Liam already has done so. To grab that and use MS Paint or whatever editing suite of choice and make your own version of this. I would strongly encourage it.
Cowboy
I think
hat.
we could have an interesting discourse about these 12 things. It seems like people definitely have feelings about the 12 things.
Cowboy hat.
And given that they were effectively selected at random,
Yeah, this is it. Lock it in.
this is your ranking, your final
this is it.
ranking.
I'm sticking to this.
All right.
This seems strong.
So let me export that. 12 things. Is mine just called 12 things? Oh, mine's called 12 things template Nick. Guess it doesn't matter too much.
God, I can't believe I've never been forced to choose between flip-flops and a cowboy hat.
Onion rings.
What a
and
unique
flip-flops.
situation.
All right, so let me grab mine. I think mine might just be called template. because-
Duckling should be 1. Yeah, that's I could see that.
So this is mine.
Why is everybody so attached to flip-flops, you guys?
I know, right? They're garbage footwear. I don't think you could point me to discard changes. And then 12 things Ryan. You can also pull up. Maybe put it like this.
Okay, yeah.
And this one's mine.
String at number 1.
Yes,
That's
string at number
insane.
1.
That's so strange.
Let's see, where did we match? We both agree flip-flops and onion rings are garbage.
Duckling at 4. That's true.
Watermelon in the top 3, duckling at 4.
We both
Yeah, our-
onion rings at 10. Yeah.
Yeah, our big steps away here are I apparently think string is really important and cauliflower is garbage, and you're almost the opposite.
Yeah.
Also interesting that most of the foods made it into your top 3. You can accept eyebrows losing to string. Okay, so now let me explain my reasoning. So for a lot of these, it was pretty similar to what Ryan said, where it was I would rather shave my eyebrows than crush a duckling. One of the metrics that and there's no right answers really. This was all entirely vibes based. This was entirely vibes based. Like I deliberately gave no metric by which they should be graded because I didn't give myself a metric by which they should be graded specifically. But the system I ended up using, I felt like was very like categorical imperative type of thing, where I imagined like, okay, if the devil appeared before me and was like, I'm about to destroy throughout all of time and history, past and present, all of A or all of B, which one would you save? To me, I was like, that was how I like measured things. Or I'd be like, if someone's like, now and forever and backwards through time, no one has eyebrows. I was like, well, that's bad. Like, eyebrows are so important. Think of all the emojis we would lose. Like, angry, surprised, scared, suspicious. There's a lot going on with eyebrows, and it's a big part. Like, it would be like having face blindness, you know? Like, how would I know someone was surprised if they didn't have eyebrows? They're just gonna do it with just their eyes. That's freaky and uncanny valley, and I just don't like it. And string is like,
You could make eyebrows out of string.
no, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I suppose you could, but string
Paste them down.
starts to extend into all these. It's like, oh, you don't like clothes, you don't like sails for sailboats, you don't like ropes, which are just big string, you don't like candles, they don't work without string. Like, string is like a key component of existence. I can't imagine what, like, all of these I could
Cowboy
say,
hats are made out of string.
no, they're not, they're made out of like leather.
Threads are just tiny strings.
That's what I'm saying, though, is like threads would also
Oh
be.
wait, they are made out of leather.
Yeah, so for me, string is just like so unbelievably versatile and important. Like, the world could do without literally any of these and barely bat an eye. But string is like the unsung. It's not glamorous. It's not easy to like.
I
but
think
if you know it,
ducklings would be the biggest detriment
why do you say that?
because it's a part of like an ecosystem in a food chain. A lot of these are end results of food chains. Like cauliflower, nothing's like, oh, I need cauliflower to live. You'd lose a bunch of whatever. It's like, no, like ducks are like squarely in the middle of a lot of ecosystem food chains.
Yeah, I guess I could say, and I will agree that like if they disappeared today, it would, you know, wreak havoc just like losing just about any animal would on like.
You could get rid of the
world at
watermelon.
large.
There's like 10,000 melons we don't
mean,
eat here that are just watermelons, but slightly lighter and less sweet.
All the cultivated human food would like immediately die out if it weren't for us like protecting and raising it anyway,
I am
right?
so blown away at everybody's fucking attachment to these fucking flip-flops.
They're terrible shoe. I don't
They're
understand.
kind of important.
In
How?
what
What do
way?
you mean they're important?
Yeah, like to me, flip-flops interestingly
Unreal.
flip-flops do not include sandals, like just regular sandals.
I fuck with a sandal.
Yeah, exactly. I fuck with a sandal too, or like a slipper. Like, I would take a Croc over a flip-flop, and I fucking hate those things.
I've
But
been thinking about getting some Crocs.
it's like they're not good shoes. They don't stay on your feet. They're not terribly protective. And that little fucking thing that goes in between your
the
toes
thong.
is like, hey, let's design a piece of clothing to be as irritating as possible to stay on you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, what if the only way you could hold your pants up was with a strap that went around your fucking neck and down your back to hold it at like the back belt loop, and you just had to kind of be strangled a little bit all day?
That sounds kind of sexy. I don't know. I mean, I'd be willing to try those pants on.
I'm just saying, I don't think I think that we're of the same mind. Flip flops are just like kind of a trash.
we're literally mirror minding on the flip flops
Mm-hmm.
and the onion rings and the duck,
Yeah.
but not the hat
No, not the hat.
and not the cauliflower.
That was another one where it was like, and when I think about it, it's a little bit inconsistent because to put beard at 9 after suggesting how much importance string has to like human civilization, I feel like maybe beards do have an important role that I'm overlooking. Like, why would, of all the hair on our body, we kept our beard hair if it wasn't useful?
Rugged good looks.
Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't know. It's just, it seems like you could harvest string from flip-flops. You could not. You'd get, at best, cord. Which I'm a little bit on the fence about it.
Oh yeah, because if there was no string, you could just use vine.
Yeah, you'd have to, like, you'd be left with,
You'd
like...
use jute fiber.
Yeah, you'd be left with unwound jute fiber only. You can't You
Yeah,
can't
no-
twist it.
no
If you twist
twisting.
it, it disappears. Satan disappears it, as was the
It'd
curse.
be like one of those raccoons washing the thing in the
Yeah,
water.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, I'm trying to make string. It just.
I'm braiding my hair. Oh! Like it's gone. But yeah, I think that
Did you freeze?
I'm thinking how to. I guess when I look at these, I don't know why I ranked pencil as high as I did, because realistically, yeah, pencils are very replaceable. Like, and that becomes one of those messy issues too, where it's like, well, what if you just have like a chunk of graphite? Like, does it necessarily have to be wrapped in wood before it's a pencil?
No.
No. Oh, so we lose like graphite sticks as well, just in general, charcoal.
No, you could use that. That's fine.
Yeah.
A pencil is an exceedingly specific thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
it's got the little rubber eraser, like not necessarily, but I don't know. I think that out of everything here, like, and that's actually an interesting thing too. You mentioned like when you hand me a pencil, I feel like I'm going to do school stuff, and I'd rather not. And I think I said the almost exact same thing, but it was a plus. I was like, you give me a pencil, it's like we get to do school stuff, which I love.
See?
What do we do in a crossword?
Where'd you get these items?
I Googled 12 things and then grabbed like the 6th image off of there. Interestingly, I actually...
What a psycho array of items.
I know, it's kind of cool, right? Here, I actually had to omit the items I got. There was 20, so 8 of them didn't even make the list.
Yeah, what were the ones that didn't make the list? Let's see. Pearl, the American flag, a hummingbird,
Just flag
a
in general,
boombox.
yeah.
No, it's the old stars and bars. Look at
Okay.
it.
So I can actually explain something. So water, left that off because obviously we're both going to put that at number 1. Like,
I would.
there's no way water's not making it to number. It is essential to all life.
I mean, I aside from all of that, it's my favorite beverage. I love water. I drink so much water.
Yeah.
Like,
And
that's
so-
I swim in water.
So I was like,
I
water.
piss in clean water.
I'm leaving that one off, and then just kind of kept going down the list, and then I hit flowers, and I was like, oh, we can skip that one too, I guess. And it was at that point when I skipped flowers that I realized I already had 8, and from the next 10, I was only going to need 4. So I chose the 4 that I felt like had the most ambiguity and like sort of pseudo similarity to all of the other stuff on the list, where it's like there's no very obvious this or that sort of,
I'm surprised you
energy
didn't
to
leave
it.
candy on there. That seems like an interesting, like, ringer one.
Yeah, that would have been another one though where I put it like way too high on the list, because like, I mean, the world doesn't need candy, but I do love it oh so very much.
Where's Boombox?
Boombox didn't make the cut.
I would have gotten rid of Boombox. I would have had that hella low. They're too loud.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was actually just kind of lamenting the, and I guess it's not so soon, but like the invention of the Bluetooth speaker and what it meant for all of the annoying chuds that bring their acoustic guitar to camping
Oh, yeah.
trips, because it completely eliminated the need for that. And
Oh,
I
they'll-
was one of those annoying chuds.
They'll
so,
find a way
like,
to make themselves relevant. Don't
yeah,
worry.
so like it hurt me personally.
They'll be
I
like,
was
could you pause that studio produced musician so I can play fucking Wonderwall on this guitar that's out of tune?
Right. It's just, that's part of the camping experience for me is like, oh, gotta sleep on the ground. You don't have your bed. Oh, gotta make do with garbage music because you don't get city music out here. You gotta listen to this one guy bang on a 5-string. Like, sorry.
I remember one time I went camping in like 2012 and Kyle came and just sang Drake songs.
Oh,
Acapella.
Drake songs.
Yeah.
Just sang them?
off of
No
Take
instrument at
Care,
all?
off of his second album. He
Damn,
just
that's
like sang
wild.
the whole album. And I was like,
Just doing some like Hobbit sing for me kind of.
it was exactly like that. It's like, sing, Kyle. And he's like, I can see it in your eyes when you're lonely. He's just like doing Drake's shit.
Sounds fun.
I know that was, so long ago.
Yeah, water above boombox. Yeah, this is our 12 things. I guess we need to make them fight. You think we could come up with a resolution where we actually have like a mutually agreeable like negotiating table on the 12 things? Like obviously we can start with flip-flops being garbage and onion rings being not so great either.
Yeah.
But like I would be pushing hard to get cauliflower like way down that list. Cauliflower fucking sucks.
Yeah, and I'm sure I would be willing to entertain that in exchange for something else. I mean, that you're just talking about, could we do a diplomacy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think so, considering I'm not terribly emotionally invested with any of these particular
Ryan,
items.
release the cowboy hat. As a
And-
show of faith, I will be moving string down 2 ranks.
Yeah, exactly. The only one that I wouldn't be willing to compromise on is duckling. I think it belongs in 4. That's where it needs to be. So, and we already agree on that. So anything else is fair game.
Well, I mean, we might need to shift some other stuff around. You know, like obviously watermelon would still be in the top 3.
Hey, Boats, have you never done 12 things? Don't you care about
String
12
and eyebrow
things?
are top 2. That's non-negotiable.
Well,
Yeah.
then we can't do business.
12 things. You know, it is weird. It's a weird idea, but goddamn if I don't think I have seen chat this fucking invested in something we've done in like as long as I can remember.
It's a good idea.
So we're gonna have to do this again.
Yeah, and we will.
We'll rank 12 more things sometime soon. Hey Sapazu, how's it going? How do you feel about these 12 things? Boat string easy number 1. I agree.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, I'll post Ryan's 12 things into the Discord as well. And so, I mean, I don't think we need to make a whole channel. If everyone gets like too into it and I need to like quarantine the 12 things conversation, I guess I'll do that. But I guess
You're becoming a real Discord mod now.
yeah,
You're like,
right?
this isn't general. This is
isn't-
12 things related.
Please don't post your 12 things in general, all right? We have 12 things, a weekly threads forum channel.
You're becoming the thing you swore to destroy.
Did I swear to destroy Discord
We used
mods?
to make fun of that all the time, being
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you're Sonic the Hedgehog fan Discord and you're like policing the channels like anything you're doing matters at all.
Well, it's like literally never happened though. Like every time someone, just recently, Luke was like, "Hey, I'm posting this thing. Sorry if it breaks any rules." And it's like, "Psh, come on, man. It's the fun-based Discord. Like we don't have strong, sharp sensibilities about that here. Just fucking post shit. Like, oh, it's gonna get too clogged up. All this conversation in this basically dead Discord server that I occasionally post in. Like, get fucking real. Get over yourself, fun base. Oh, pencil at number 2. Ha 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 ha. I get it now.
Because of the pencil.
Yeah. Suppose you doing Ludum Dare?
You ever use a number 1 pencil?
Does such a thing exist?
Yeah.
I guess I would have to assume it does.
It has to do with the softness of the graphite. It's like an art thing.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
aren't there
number
like
2 is
more than
like-
2 too? It's
Oh yeah,
like
there's a lot.
2B, 2C.
There's a
2H.
ton of different pencil graphite density markings. Number 2 is just the one that's used for like academia.
All right, back to the trains. Local on-site jam. Oh, that's fun.
A jam like in your backyard.
Yeah, that would be great.
I'm gonna have a hamburger jam at home where I make hamburgers in an hour.
What, does everybody make hamburgers?
There's only one participant and one judge. Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah.
It's the guy. His name is
Wait, which one are we talking about here?
Slim Pickens. The guy on the bomb in
Oh,
Dr.
yeah,
Strangelove,
Dr.
I think?
Strangelove, yeah. So you can just ignore all that ranking shit. That's just vestigial from when I played this.
Okay. Okay. No, did I die?
Mm-hmm. $11-9 something. Well, you almost beat my score. I tried this level a bunch.
Is that good?
942. Yeah, you've almost done better than our personal best. What's the most hamburgers you've ever made?
In a sitting?
Yeah, in one go, in one hamburger sesh.
That's such an American question for an American person. I don't know, but I'd be willing to try and beat it at any time.
Hell yeah. I've never made a hamburger.
There are days where I'll eat 8 hamburgers.
That's insane. That's way too much hamburger, man.
No, not true.
That is upsetting.
I'm still hungry after that too. I'll have a yogurt.
Oh, that actually reminds me. So you have dicks occasionally, yes?
Yeah.
What's your order when you go to Dick's?
8 hamburgers.
Just hamburgers?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about the deluxe?
It's kind of soft.
It's kind of soft?
Kind of soft.
What do you mean soft? Like
Soft.
literally physically soft?
Yeah, like the burger needs more stability. It's just a bunch of tartar sauce.
Isn't it the same as the hamburger in the hamburger?
I can't see chat. Are they saying, whoa, 8 burgers? That's so cool. You're so talented. It takes a real skilled guy to eat that many burgers.
Wait. Oh, geez. Define a hamburger. How many gun duels have you been in last week? Oh, so we're just getting American questions, I see.
None, unfortunately.
Does White Castle small sliders count as a hamburger? I would say no.
Absolutely not.
That's
If you have to ask, then you're not really taking the challenge
It's
seriously.
a hamburger-themed cupcake, if anything.
Get fucked, White Castle. We don't even have those.
Also not good. Not particularly good. I've been to, like, Chicago where I guess my memory is from when I was 8. And if you can't please an 8-year-old with your shitty fast food hamburger, then, like, can't be that good. How big the burger? Standard issue burger.
Yeah.
A number 2 burger. You know, a fucking McDonald's cheeseburger.
Or a little bigger. No, this is hard.
Yeah, it honestly is. I found it very difficult. And it did kind of even get my mind rolling about how many, like, magnetism/polarity kind of games I've played in the past, and how it seems like it's something that even in, like, AAA games, like, you know, I'm sure, isn't there, like, Breath of the Wild has some magnetism shit going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, almost every game kind of, like, tries to do it, and I can't think of a single occasion where it actually, like, really hit right and felt, like, particularly good to me. Like, Super Mario Odyssey is another one I can imagine must have had some kind of, like, push-pull, gravity, magnetism kind of mechanic. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's, I don't know. It seems like it would be fun, right? Like, in your imagination, when you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, that sounds like it would definitely be fun. All right, you're gonna keep working on your games, Pazu. Yeah, what's your best thing? If you want to just give us your number 1, that's fine. Stir the pot. You have 10 opportunities to be wrong, 1 opportunity to be correct, and 1 opportunity to be particularly wrong. So choose wisely.
No! Oh, I was so close that time.
Okay, so wait, why are we doing burger qualifications? To see how many you've made?
Countless.
Well, in a sitting.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never made a hamburger.
How is that? Can't be true.
I don't make, like, a hamburger sandwich, like, hamburger, you know? I cook ground beef,
You should make a hamburger.
but I make it more like you would taco meat or something, where, you know, I just slap it all in the pan with some spices and then chop it up a whole bunch until it's, like, crumbles that I can add to literally anything. Literally anything.
You can add a hamburger to anything.
That's not true.
It feels true to me. You could add a hamburger as an addition, as a +1 to any meal, and it would be welcome.
Oh, with a side of hamburger?
Yeah, like a pasta, a baked spaghetti and a hamburger, or like a clam linguine and a hamburger on the side, you know? A Bloody Mary, but with like a little hamburger like on the skewer in the Bloody Mary.
I mean, I guess.
Like those crazy Bloody Marys.
Yeah, I can't think of a situation. I mean, I can think of some spots where I maybe wouldn't. Like if I was having like a Denny's Grand Slam.
You wouldn't add
a side of
hamburger?
hamburger for 50 cents more? No, I would not.
What is this? What is this?
Also, since we're talking about it, though, exciting development that I don't think you've been privy to. You saw me eating that big salad today. Would you like to know why I've started eating big salads daily?
Fiber
This
issues.
definitely sounds like a YouTube channel.
What?
What's up? What's up, YouTube? It's Big Salads Daily. Back with another big salad.
I've been eating a lot of big salads.
Um,
Whoa, I went through that
whoa!
one.
It's because I finally got brave and I purchased and successfully cooked raw chicken breast,
Oh,
which is something I've
wow.
never been willing to do before, despite that I do, I like chicken. I like it okay.
You've never cooked a chicken
No,
breast?
I've never cooked chicken before. I mean, when COVID came around and I had to start making food for myself, like, I'm not a cooking person, all right? I still don't terribly enjoy it. Honestly, the most satisfying part about it is the sense of control I get over my food, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I wanted this cooked and this spicy, and, like, I get to do that.
That's cooking for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when COVID came around and I couldn't just eat fast food all the time, I was like, I guess I got to start batch cooking lunch, like doing meal prep.
Next level.
And I had to Google, like, how do you cook hamburger? And I don't think there's any indignity in that. I didn't know. I mean, I could have guessed, and I probably would have gotten fairly close. It's like literally just heated up in a pan, basically.
You could have gotten so sick.
Yeah, but it's just like, well, I don't want there to be some glaring thing that I'm, like, missing. The chicken, I looked up one recipe, and it was just, like, straight up how to bake chicken in your oven. And I was like, okay, I'll take a shot at it. And sure enough, you bake it in the oven, and it comes out the other side as chicken you can eat. I do not brine my chicken, though they did advise it.
It's good. And easy to do.
I mean, I guess, if you have brine.
It's just salt and water.
Right. I'm not sure I have salt.
What?
I don't use salt. Just like raw salt. Any occasion where I'm seasoning something that needs salt, it just gets the seasoning mix that is already like 85 to 90% salt.
You don't have salt?
I mean, I might, but I don't use it. I just don't use it. Like, I never add just salt to things.
I'm glad that you're starting to flex the cooking muscle. If you don't have salt, God, that's crazy.
I mean, I probably do have salt. I just
Merchants from like 2,000 years ago had salt.
Right.
You're
I mean,
better than them.
I have to assume that I do have the cylinder of Morton's iodized table salt that comes with every apartment when you rent it.
Does it?
I assume.
Is it like the baking soda in the fridge? Oh, come on.
Yeah, right? Yeah, is
So
that
what's up
valuable?
with Thomas?
What do you mean?
What's he doing?
Why is he here?
Why is he judging me?
I'm not sure.
Why is he spinning?
I mean, honestly, I think that
Why am I
It's
sticking
just
sometimes but not other times?
I don't know. I think it's really just for stronger train theming. It's like train salt of sorts.
I did it. I beat it, but I didn't get the best score.
No, not even close.
Next level.
And I mean, everyone's run through these now, so you can see that the top 5, top 6 are all like crazy good. When I played this, it was like I was like the 3rd person to play ranked or something. Maybe more than that, maybe 7th. But it was a lot easier to get onto the board, and so I would play until I got just enough to get on the board and be like, that's good, that's enough. Let's move on.
Oh, look at that.
How many burgers would I want to make in a sitting? I mean, at a certain point, it just becomes a job, right? At a certain point, I should just be having...
Oh yeah, I used to work at a burger restaurant.
Oh, what the fuck?
So like probably a lot, right?
Yeah, I would. One would have to assume.
It's crazy to see we're still streaming. We are still streaming.
Lakoosh,
Indeed.
what's up?
Yeah,
How's things? How are you?
you can't stop
Are you
us.
over this one?
I'm ready to see how you do it.
Oh, I'm not good at it either.
Well, you got 9,577.
You fucking spam click shit until it works out for you is pretty much how I was playing it.
We stream because it's our passion, you know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Well, what do you mean you guess that's true?
I don't know that streaming specifically is my passion. I think streaming is just the medium to explore my passion, which is like hyper indie game design.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, otherwise you'd just be playing games on itch alone,
Yeah, right.
which
And
you
not
know,
like
is
learn-
fine,
Yeah.
respectable.
I don't know. I think honestly, even when we first started streaming, I didn't have any fucking clue what I was doing or what I wanted or why I would be doing it. It took a couple of years to nestle into like, what am I even fucking doing? What's my bit? What's my shtick?
Since 2021, yeah. When did we start?
2016.
2016, yeah. 2016 coming up on 10 years.
Yeah. Day 3,650 is right around the corner. We actually just passed our 9-year.
Unbelievable.
That was like
Kind of.
3 weeks ago.
I've been here the whole time and I still find that unbelievable.
See what I mean? I just kind of like,
It's just clicking, you know? It's like so many video games, it's just clicking,
ow.
timed clicking.
Mm-hmm.
When is Paint Jam? That's a good jam.
I don't know. I haven't taken a look at the schedule for a while.
We got so much planned out at the beginning of the year, you know? It's like, it kind of takes the pressure off of going to the schedule every time we wrap up. Although there is some excitement to that, you know, that was kind of fun. To be like, what's next week? It's like, oh, we've got Severely Pregnant Jam. You know, maybe we could check that out.
Yeah.
I wonder if that one's still going. That was certainly an experience that I'll never forget.
Boom. 11,294,
that was
new
really
personal
good.
best. 7th place. But yeah, see, I'm not doing anything special. I have no strategy. I'm just fucking clicking buttons and hoping for the best.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Pregnancy Jam. Hey, that was good.
Not as
No. He's close to good.
Whoops. Oh, this one I think is one of the ones that I was finding super frustrating because I know I've come so close to doing really, really well and just kept falling short where I'd get like a really good route and get all the vibes super fast. And then
Last Paint Jam was in 2021. It's a defunct jam. That's unfortunate. They had a good thing going. Maybe just because of the age I am. It's like, you know, Microsoft Paint. Is there a more iconic computer program?
I'm not sure that there is.
It's one of those things that like
No, there-
transcends generations.
There's got to be because fucking Macs don't have it. There's got to be something that they both have.
Yeah, but nobody gives a shit about old Macs. Like when Paint was relevant, Macs were not it, bro. Unless you were doing like video editing.
Ugh. Damn it. Lakush, what have you been up to since? Still making them chair squeak rap beats? Oh, that's a new PB.
High score. Even higher score.
No, that's actually 6 points
Low
less.
score. Bad score. Bad. Yeah, Microsoft Word is certainly...
Oh!
Damn. On the board. No.
No.
Look, it should have been.
Mm.
I mean, Word's iconic. You know, lots of things written there. But like, you know, compared to MS Paint, like, who gives a shit about words, right? You know what they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So do you think there's been more words written in Paint or in Microsoft Word? I don't know. I've drawn a lot of pictures. That's a lot of thousands of words.
Damn.
Notepad. That's a big one. People still use that. People like to take notes with that. You got to adjust the Thomas face. Yeah, there you go.
No, it's not good.
No, that's really good. It's perfect.
What, you think it should be over here?
No, I thought it was good where it was.
What, up here?
Yeah. No.
Damn it.
Or maybe the most iconic program is Angry Birds, since everybody's played Angry Birds, and everybody loves Angry Birds.
11,000.
Oh, you're off by 1.
101, but yes.
Whatever.
All right.
Yeah, Chrome. Yeah,
No.
pretty popular. Fruit Ninja, you know, it's another popular one. If you had an
I guess
iPad.
that's another interesting thing to consider is the fact that the older a program is, the much smaller of an audience it had. So like there probably is a turning point where like, you know, even though Minecraft or Pokemon, even though Pokemon is like way newer than Disney,
Yeah.
their franchise is huger and, you know, populations are larger, internet media distribution is wider, so like for, you know, it's probably a more pervasive and more iconic sort of thing.
It is by market
Well,
share.
yeah.
Pokemon dwarfs Disney.
Right.
Like- Disney's bullshit.
So there's that to think about too. So you might not actually be far off about it, you know, being some app or something like, you know,
Yeah, it's the YouTube app.
Candy Crush.
Java's on 4 billion devices.
And no one,
Allegedly.
and 99% of the time, the people using those devices don't know that they're using Java. Isn't it just like on everything? It's on like gas pumps and shit.
I don't know what Java is.
It's a coding language, I guess.
That doesn't sound like fun, like Angry Birds, though.
No.
Yeah, Internet Explorer is iconic. I mean, I don't know. I guess.
Windows, just Windows.
You know, if they had played their cards right, Pokemon Go would have been the #1 app of all time.
I wonder what happened.
Um,
What did happen? Why did everyone fall off? Did it just get too cold out?
Yeah,
Like, actually.
the summer of 2016 ended. But what a summer that was.
I still think about that story of you catching the, like, Graveler or whatever. The Machoke, whatever it was, behind the strip club.
Yeah,
That is such a funny scene to me.
yeah. That was incredibly, deeply embarrassing. Although you never know. Like, I'm sure that the strippers thought it was fun too.
Yeah, now it's a funny thing too is that you can totally like tell. You could like spy people out in the neighborhood where you're like, oh look, that guy's playing Pokemon Go. You can
Oh,
tell
yeah.
by the way he's walking around.
Extremely, and you could tell when people were trying to hide the fact they were playing Pokemon Go too.
Did you catch the bit where Niantic was like, by the way, we've been harvesting your data this entire time?
I mean, no shit.
I think it was less of an issue, or like, I don't know, people kind of like presumed Pokemon wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think so. You're on the board.
It's not. I was already on the board.
Oh well, you're still on the board.
This board might even be out of date.
Think of things that are not Windows specific.
The most used.
Mm,
Yeah, I don't know about the most used. I think I'm really just thinking of like what is the most like computer program. Like if you sat someone down and said like pick a computer program.
Could it
Like
just be like Windows?
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's got to
was
be
like,
just
is
like
it just
Windows, the
Windows?
operating system.
But then also, you know, iPhones exist and those seem like they're a lot more for normies than like Windows or any of that kind of
People
stuff.
who own Apple products don't think about computers, friend.
Okay.
You're not here to be thinking about computers.
Right, yeah.
You're here for the
They're
Apple
paying
experience.
Steve Jobs to think about computers for them.
Yeah, don't let me change anything, please. I don't want to think about computers. Java, a cup of coffee this late in the day?
God. All right.
Thank you.
No, boo. Boo this man. All right. That's hour 2.
I was going to say it's probably the end of the second hour since you're saying all right so much.
All right. All right.
All right.
Calm it down.
All
Calm
right.
it down.
All right. You're right. This isn't my Type 5 opportunity.
No, level. So I guess we're gonna take a break and we come back. I'm just gonna let Ryan run haste for a while because he hasn't really seen that yet.
Oh, that'll be fun for me.
It is fun. It's a lot of fun. Whoops, no.
Whoa, recursion.
Yeah, and not this one either. Son of a bitch.
The other green screen.
Probably Gmail. Oh yeah, that's not it. I kind of want to send a thing your way if you feel like testing. Oh, do you have an early prototype of Fingle the Pringle?
Is that an LD thing?
That's its working title now.
What is the theme for LD this time around?
Oh, you're going to love this. Depths. It was apparently the only one that cultivated a positive score. In the final round, it's like yes votes, neutral, no votes, depths 150, second place -70.
I
Like,
fucking
and it just kept
hate
getting worse and
modern
worse.
jam themes. I swear I fucking hate them. Depths.
Mike says what every... Oh, he says that that's how the voting shook out every time.
The theme is dying to live.
Every floating folklore island, you're the enemy.
The theme is a second chance.
No, nah.
Virus! Warning! Was it just a button? Did you click it?
And it's a switch you gotta flip.
Oh,
But then I
a
flip it
vertical
back.
button.
Actually, it's horizontal.
Horizontal button.
Yeah, it's a
Like
slider.
a floodgate. You know, because you're like...
Oh
floodgates
yeah,
are sideways.
you don't have to crank it. Although that would be funny from a UI perspective. Like, are you really sure? Grab the thing and like turn the wheel. We're gonna give you a couple seconds to think about it.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a good one for the virus thing.
Tell me you want
know?
us to play this on stream. Wait, this is just Boroporo.
Wait.
Wait, why is it called Boroporo?
Wait.
It's just like the template. Made with Unity. Vulgar names will be removed from the playboard.
Test it. Oh, that is so funny.
Oh, great. How to play. You're hungry and sad and annoyed, and that last dingle is stuck in the depths of the dingles can. Get it out. Controls WSD to move hand. Arrow keys to move fingertip. Control R to restart. Play for survival. It's the last chip. And you're gonna fucking die if you can't get it. Okay, I'm not. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have a little bit of a finger curl. Come on. Come on up, bud. No, no. Okay, we're gonna go like this, and then down, and then over. Yep. There we
Okay.
go.
Cradle it. Cradle the dingle. Yes.
Ah! Shit.
Ew.
I know, it's so gross. Come here. Come here, little guy. Come on. Oh, my finger is breaking.
I could do this so
Can I just
easy.
tip the can?
Tip the
no, you can't
can.
just tip the can.
Oh, you got this.
It's more of a can't. Ha-ha!
Fucking...
I got the chip in 50 seconds. Oh, is that a screenshot of my victory? That's cool. You know, I was thinking about the Foley work that would be necessary for this, and I realized it would actually be really difficult to imitate that signature metal-bottomed Pringles can sound without actually getting a Pringles can.
Well, then get a Pringles can.
I was gonna say, fortunately for you, I did sort of intend to stop at the grocer's today, and I could grab myself up a thing of Pringles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
buddy.
got it.
Yeah, buddy.
Nope,
Oh,
nope.
get in there. What was it? Control R?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
No!
Oh, you got this. Nice, dude. 17.6. We gonna see you at Score Chasers? Nope, Borked Run. Bad Finger RNG. Oh, interesting. Yeah, kind of tink it. Oh! Damn, dude, you're so good at this. I'm kind of feeling embarrassed. Took me so long. What kind of settings do we have? Audio? That's... No, my finger, ow!
Gross.
My finger's-
Fucking gross, dude. When it bends backwards like that, eh.
Come on. Oh, God.
You've got to grow your fingernail out longer so you can stab it in there.
Oh!
Damn, dude.
I will say, for the sake of realism, the fist hand should not be able to fit in the can. Bo Burnham's got a whole song bit about it.
Oh, when you know how that goes. If Bo does a song about it. Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus
God.
Christ.
Oh, God, your finger.
Oh, my God. Doctor, he's sustained a Pringles-based injury. Get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, I can.
Nope. You got a long way to go before you beat the king.
What I've got to do is learn how to compact my finger. Freaking get in there. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's
Cradle.
solid, yeah.
Got to be able to recreate that though in 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's got to be a part of it.
What?
Is coming down hard and fast and bouncing the bingle up. And then get in
Nice,
there.
nice.
Get in there.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, sub 10 is
See?
within your reach.
Just like that. But
it's like
faster.
that, it's like that Pringle is a sub 10 and you're that hand. Oh, God.
I've done something with time and space I'm not proud of.
Sound like Doctor Who. Oh, my God. Oh, is this it? Oh, shit. 5.5. Damn.
I know. I almost got the developer on the ropes.
A new small box where you got to put the chip into. Yeah, I think that's the thing of this is like, as a rudimentary sort of proof of concept thing, it is clearly pretty fun. And like after this, it would just be like level design, right? You'd maybe do one that's like several Pringles that you have to get them all out, or like, yeah, put them in another box, or like, I don't know, what else could you add to this?
It's kind of a tough one because if you do anything that's more difficult, you're really walking the line of like video game and rage game.
Yeah.
Because it's got all of the like quappy, like, why aren't you doing what I want you to do sensation that I'm sure is very hard to cultivate if that's what you're going for.
Damn. Ah, banged my knuckle. Oh, broke my finger.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of like the next frontier is different shaped, maybe different like densities. Yeah, where you could break it if you hit it too hard.
Yeah, I was
but
thinking
just
about
different shapes would be, you know, one that's more like wheel shaped.
Mhm.
Like, God, that would be a whole thing.
Yeah, or yeah, I was thinking about like a crumbled. It's the crumbled one at the bottom of the thing. You could also do a container that's not completely square, like a Pringles can that's been like smashed a bit, so it has like angles.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's a fantastic space for a game to be at the end of a jam, even, is where you've got it dialed in enough as like a character controller or whatever that it's interesting, and that the next step is really just like, what can you do to like diversify this and make it fun for people?
What's that green line
What green line?
on the screen?
Oh, it's the very, very bottom part of the screen is cropped out because you can see my taskbar as like a thin gray line if I show the whole thing. All right, this is it. This is the one. Fuck you! Oh!
Yes.
What? 5.2!
Hell yeah.
New number to beat. New world record, 5.2. No one can do it.
Damn, I feel accomplished and I'm just sitting next to you. That's crazy.
Yeah, Pomo, good start.
It's cool that you copied my strats.
It's so fast. I didn't think about that. Like, when I was trying to think how I would make music for this, I wanted to make something that's much more like what in my imagination I was almost doing a version of the like reality TV dumb people are thinking
Oh, yeah.
violins. It's like doo doo blink blink blink, and maybe with like a do 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 do. I was thinking even maybe like a shepherd's scale, where it's like got that anticipatory quality of like da 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 da. Oh, you've almost got it going. Da, 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 da.
I love calling out the tone of reality TV music. To be like, damn, that's so shady. They're hitting them with like the "you're fat" trombone and stuff.
Oh
like,
yeah. Hit hard to the side. The can does not tip past a certain amount.
But if it tips even a little bit, I mean, you know, that could be.
Oh, to get that like.
We're talking about micro optimizations here.
Flinging it out is actually very. God damn it.
You know, the fling strats. Call it the Philadelphia fling.
Oh, still not. Yeah, that's the strat, I think. Is just get under it quick and flick it up.
It's a good little game.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would play this and not be slightly charmed.
It's so
by it.
good. It's a game you literally can't quit. I can't quit this game. It's too fun. Sorry.
Misleading Steam reviews. Wow, I can't quit this game.
Check credits. Oh, shoot. How do you want your name? I mean, I don't think I really care too much. However. You could put from people tangentially involved in Hazelnut Junction. Doesn't matter.
Hazelnut Gang.
Yeah, that's fine. This seems completely fine. That's I suppose how I would have it put. Oh, you didn't see me seeing it, but I saw. All right. Hey, look, I have a desktop shortcut for this game. Isn't that weird? I'm not sure that I can do like a second save file. I'm not sure I'd want to. I guess it doesn't matter too much. You don't really like lose anything. Mostly it's about just having a sense of the game.
Oh, I get the controller.
Yeah, it's a controller game.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Tough
So-
day.
So I guess I'll just tell you, because you're not going to get to run through the tutorial, and you're probably not going to want to do the snow level straight away either. I don't remember which level's the first level. So if you hold down left joystick, it makes you go fast. Yeah. And now you'll just go that fast perpetually. I'm not sure where the first level is. And so you have basically two controls. A button forces you down. And the idea is you're supposed to kind of go off things and then try and force yourself down in such a way that you're at that angle when you hit the surface again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then the second control you have right off the bat is left trigger brings out your little skateboard and it will like extend your... So like if you're about to hit like the crest of a hill, yeah, it seems like you kind of get it. Yeah, and desert is level 2, so that's not a terrible place to start. The grass level is not like super important.
Oh,
to-
geez.
Yeah. And so in the levels, you're just running away from like a death screen that's coming at you from behind. You can't see it, but if you mess up too much, then you'll start taking damage and then you die. And there's a couple of other like minor factors as well. Like it does have like a crazy taxi style like close call system if you like weave into an right near an obstacle. So the actual levels are those like that like crystal thing you just ran past back there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have healing here. This is actually a great place to just familiarize yourself. Yeah, that thing in the middle of that shit is the level. Yeah, that. Oh wait, why did it not? Can you not go in there? Why can't you go in there?
I don't know.
Did you? Just because we already beat that one? It's weird. I don't know what that 600 marker is. The 800 marker, I think, is the snow level. Oh, it's the shop. This is like the little marketplace where all the characters are, where they're like, you want to buy some roguelike type stuff, like more hit points or something? Yeah, and it actually kind of presses you here towards the end, or like this is the 4th world. So like, for as much as I've got like 3 hours in this game, like it actually puts some pressure on me to do well. It has introduced a lot of obstacles and shit by this point. You kind of have to be landing perfects like often or you die. See, the thing is already coming to eat you. I don't exactly know how the speed bit works. Obviously, perfects, if you can like chain perfects, then you keep going faster and faster. But whether or not goods are like partial to that, or if a good like ruins a perfect or what, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have a good time here so early. You're already about to die. Nice, you're outrunning it. And so there'll just be like a purpley black portal at the end that you'll want to run directly into. There it is. Nice.
D for done. Done and dusted.
Okay, so now go back down. It's got like a inscription, like Darkest Dungeon, whatever. The spikes are like a challenge level, I think, every time. Oh yeah, these levels are fucking crazy. But yeah, I guess I'll say on stream, same as I was saying to you, like, I think this game is a really, really good demonstration of how to take one specific thing and just make it really gorgeous and feel really good to do.
Oh, Jesus. Whoa.
Yeah, and you can't quit a level or, like, change your mind. You just gotta run this one until you run out of lives, and then if you fully die, then that's the end of this like run on that map, and you have to start all over from the beginning. Ooh, wow, yeah, you're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, even the earliest levels, like I found it pretty overwhelming. But it's not long before you actually really do start getting surprisingly good at like chaining hella perfects and like threading the needle like fucking crazy. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I'm going to that. Oh, nice. Oh, that would have been a good spot for hoverboard.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Let's get running.
Oh, the portal's like right there. Oh, you might make it. You might make it. Dive for her. Oh. You got me Hank Hillin over here.
Let's see.
I still haven't figured out what boost is or how a lot of these things work.
Big pumpkin.
Yeah. See, this part I'm not clear on either. It's like, can you just move? You can just move straight to that one, or are you planning your whole route? I still don't. I don't get it. There's also some like Sonic the Hedgehog rings around the courses that it seems to want you to go through, but I haven't been able to figure out what they.
Oh my
giddy.
god. Oh Jesus.
Oh my god. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, you're getting the fucking hang of it. Oh, so good. It's even exciting just to like watch. Like now that I've played it, like it's not just visually interesting, it's like actually like so high octane doing all this weaving. And I was kind of getting the same vibe off Locomotive Rush, that train one where you could jump the train.
Yeah.
Where you have like, you're going pretty fast, but have like a fairly good amount of control. And can do these just like unbelievably harrowing maneuvers. Wow, I feel like you got this better than I did in the first fucking 10 minutes. Ooh. Damn, I would not have expected that to be a perfect. It's fine. You've been hitting so many perfects on this one. I don't think you're even in danger. This is gonna be like a C or a B. S rank? What the fuck?
They love me over here. What is this, a shop?
Yeah.
Do I spend my little dingles?
Oh, but I guess you have to do this level first. So I guess when you pick something farther down the line, it does just like map your entire route to that spot. It doesn't actually just let you skip straight to it. Which of course, why would it? But like, I hadn't tested it.
Oh.
Damn, that purple is right on your tail. Woo! I've not seen a level with these big, long, down the route canyons like that. It's kind of fucked up. It's the Stoa. Yeah, that'll be great for all the items you don't have. Oh, I guess there are like repeating items that have cooldowns.
Can I just go up?
Yeah, you can just say that and it's just gonna do all those levels in a row.
But you have less stuff to like beat it, right?
What do you mean?
Like, you get less monies and less opportunities to upgrade in the individual levels if you don't like do levels before.
I think you can only ever do a one single linear route of levels.
Yeah, but if you do every single one, you get rewards for every level you do.
And I think you are doing every single one. It's just whether or not you're choosing them one at a time or if you're just saying, this is the route I want to go. And then it just queues those up for you. Because just there, you chose a route and then the shop. And it took you to the route. And then as soon as the route got over, you went to the shop without going back to the map. Which is not usually how it goes.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, that was your last life.
Mm-hmm.
Booster Pog. Like a Pog? We doing Pogs now? There's boss fights at the ends of these shards too, and so far every one of them's been pretty fucking cool. There's one where you had to like run inside the interior workings of like a big robotic sand snake. Oh boy,
Oh, Jesus.
you're dead.
Wow.
Would you like some insult with that injury? Side of hamburger. Ooh. What? And it seems like you're already kind of picking up too on that it's like a bit better to just sort of stay really low to the ground and just try and like perfect.
Yeah.
Like it's nice to go way up in the air because you can see everything, but I think it slows you down like a lot. So yeah, here you choose either 50% chance lose 30 health or 50% chance some sparks or do nothing. And then that's campfire, so that's just healing. Don't touch it.
Oh my god.
And then there's this guy. He's part of the enemy force, the agency. She'll be like, did you know the universe is ending? And he's like, it's fine, I got my agency suit, it'll protect me. And it's like, okay, I definitely have watched several people die in those suits, but you do you, man. What could the greatest possible reward in our decaying universe be?
How do I heal?
You just stand here, and there'll be like a green ring. You're already healed. Damn, unless you're calling you Captain Periphery. Nice. Wow, this is making me feel really insecure about all the progress I've made. Where I was like, yes, finally I'm able to do the winter levels. You're like fucking 10 minutes in and just all, I understand it now.
I feel like I've played something like this before.
It wouldn't surprise me. It's not a brand new mechanic. There's actually, I was saying when I played the demo of this, I was like, oh, this plays just like a movement game from a jam that, I don't remember whose game it was or what jam. But it must have been Ludum Dare, because it was in a Score Chasers, I think. And yeah, it had the same kind of like skiing thing. Oh boy. Damn, dude. You guys are making great use of that board. I don't use that board like half as much as I've seen you do it. So maybe that's my problem.
Board's cool?
There's apparently also like a gliding cape and a grappling hook that you can unlock.
Oh, baby.
You know, I got excited about the train track too, but best as I can tell, it is not. Maybe it is speeding you up, because it seems like you're going really fast. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe those rings are like speed boost rings. I mean, you put a ton of distance between yourself and the purple running on that track, I think. Because it did seem like... I didn't notice it when I was playing, but it did seem like you were really fucking hauling ass in that thing. Jeez.
Damn
Oh,
it.
fuck.
We'll see.
Oh!
Oh, I tried to get ahead of it. I can't be in you?
And there's too much, I don't know, interdimensional interference or something. Apparently your character is kind of like, the Emperor from fucking Magic the Gathering. Where you're like an interdimensional traveler, but you don't have any control over when or where you interdimensionally travel.
I didn't know that Magic had an emperor. Oh.
Yeah, from Kamigawa. You know the drill, unfortunately. Yeah, not much of an emperor on the grand scheme of things. That's actually got to be really kind of disappointing as an emperor to be like, oh, actually you're just the emperor of, like, you thought you ruled all creation, you actually rule a single facet of an extremely vast creation. And I am the super emperor, so therefore I outrank you.
Yeah, report to my office, Emperor. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I would get an A on that.
Yeah, I don't know. Will it be treasure?
Oh.
Keep going with a little hope restored.
Alright.
10% boost.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking do. I don't even get what boost is. Is that your surfboard energy?
Might be.
Is it just a thing you have in general? Oh, you're gonna die.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, those are some of the most disappointing failures in this, is when you just like take a wrong turn. When I was playing the demo in the wooded in the desert and the winter place, it's not so bad, but in the wooded areas, sometimes it's like actually difficult to keep track of which way the game is expecting me to go. Oh, these fucking things. Okay, go right through the center of it. No. You gotta go in one side and then out the other side. And if you're not, like, queued up on it really square, it really fucks you. I've had those things screw me over a bunch of times. Alright, that's about time.
Oh,
Gonna go put pants on, etc.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I'm not surprised. They seem to have a very good understanding as a game dev studio on what's fun. It doesn't have to make a ton of sense. Like, Cluster
Sure.
Truck was also super fun.
Yeah,
Like-
I didn't play it myself, but I got that impression.
Yeah, I bought it when it was on sale and was one of those games where it's like, oh, I would have paid full price for this.
Yeah.
Like, you can beat it in like 2.5 hours.
Right.
It's just like incredibly forgiving parkour in impossible spaces, just like this.
Yeah,
Like,
and it just makes you feel cool. Like, for me,
Yeah.
this is just like, I'm doing one thing, I'm running fast, it sure as fuck feels like I'm actually running fast.
Yeah.
I'm not really that responsible for any of that speed, but like, they're hitting all the juice, they're giving me all the little twinkly dopamine, the little perfect score, you're good, amazing, high five, like, and like, then they tacked on like the whole roguelike thing, which like I could honestly give a shit about.
it extends it.
Yeah, it
gives
extends
more
it.
legs.
And it also does the whole, like, if you're not good enough to beat the game as designed from zero, if you put the work in, then you'll have, like, 9 lives and 150% health, and, like,
Yeah.
it becomes sort of an inevitability, same as, like, with Hades, where it's
Yeah.
like, you're not getting to Hades the first time you go into Hades the game, like...
I mean, it's quite the challenge.
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
that, yeah.
But at a certain point, you get so much like bonus shit that it becomes almost an inevitability.
Totally.
Cool. Well, what a nice, good round day we had.
Yeah, that was great.
Filled with successes and trials. No failures. No failures today.
tribulations whatsoever.
Very good. So we are gone tonight and tomorrow for outside of base stuff, and then Monday I will be here starting in on Ludum Dare games, so we'll have probably a good fucking 2 weeks of that to look forward to. Tell your friends. Thanks for coming by.
Tell your enemies.
I will see you. I will see you in. Oh God, how much time? 12, 20, 48. No more than, I would say, 48 hours. I might come in and get started at like 4 on Monday. We'll see.
Sick.
Bye.
Adios, muchachos.
That's the end of the show. All of us have got to go back on home. I hope you had a lot of fun. We'll catch you at the next one, or whenever we do at